Morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch, and today is the 15th of August, 2025, which is officially our 31st birthday. So here we are. It's just an incredible run we've had. I can't even imagine um, all of the luck, timing that we've had. We started the business way back. Actually, I started on the internet in 1993, playing around with it, and created just a little site. And in '94, we took off. People came to us and said, "Hey, can you put up a page for me?" And back then, that was a big deal. Believe it or not, it was a huge deal to have your own page on the internet. So people would fax us their ad, which was really just a flyer, and it would have pictures on it which weren't possible. Like, nothing like that was possible. Even images weren't possible early on. And we would just put it up and say, here's their phone number, call them, or here's their mailing address. And that worked. We had a mall system, which really was excuse me, like a classified ad board. And eventually we automated that to be a place where people could sign in and become a member, and then be able to post a classified ad. And we still have that up and running right now to this day, the same classified ad system. I really liked it because it was so simple. I was so tired of all of these newer sites that were coming up with asking you 1,000 questions. And all you wanted to do was, I want to sell this thing, and here's the price, and here's how to buy it. So that's what I did. And that's what our classified ad system is. It takes a screenshot, puts you into some categories. And you know what? With classified ad systems, people can just go to the site. It would say, here's the URL to the site, and then send them away from the classified ad system, but not before you show some ads to them and things. And that's what we would sell, is advertising, right? We would give it away for free. And I want you to think about that. We started this business over 30 years ago now by giving things away for free. I just write it down, because that's how you make money online, is by giving things away, which is so contrary to what people would think is, oh, if I just have a great ad and everything, people will just come and buy it. No, they won't. They won't buy anything. So my background is military. I went to military college, and I got a degree in math and physics. I went on and continued to the master's level in physics, and I was also a pilot in the military for 6 of my 10 years that I did. I was an instructor. That was my last tour, and it was really incredible. And the reason I got out was they offered an early retirement package because they had too many pilots. And that was great. It was called FRP. I don't even know what it stands for. Forced Retirement Package or Early Retirement Package. I don't know. Anyways, I got out, and this is what happened. What we learned from all of the mess that we made when we first started was, yes, you have to give things away, and yes, you need a member area. And guess what? You have all of that. You don't have to worry about those things, and we're going to teach you how to promote. And you can see that right in the very first and second video under the training Start Here button on the left menu. And that takes you into the basis of the whole thing, which is posting ads. There's no other way to do this business. Your website, I'll talk to that later, is your calling card. It's not something you promote at all. That's the worst thing to promote, is your website, because it's full of stuff. It's got ads all over it. It's terrible for sending to a safe list or a traffic exchange or a classified ad site or Google ads or Facebook ads. That's not how it's done at all. The website is, well, we'll talk about when you promote that and how. But for now, stick to the program. We're going to teach you how to post the ads that we've provided to you under the ad examples. All of this is explained under the Start Here button on your left menu. Make sure you do the video. Don't just watch it, do it. Maybe give it a quick watch once and then put it on another screen or put it on your phone, pause it and go through and sign up to sites and post ads. You have 18 sites that we give you for free, lifetime, 100% prepaid upgrades to 18 of our sites, and you can practice doing your postings right in there. People often ask, well, is it just associates that sign up for these sites? No, no, it isn't. However, what's wrong with that? You're still just posting stuff. You can post your own stuff in there as well as Worldprofit. So you're basically joining sites, copying ads, posting ads, and repeating. And something that I keep forgetting to tell people is, say to yourself, how did you sign up? So many tech support tickets come in after a month and people go, well, it's not working, it's not working. And I say, well, how did you get involved with Worldprofit? And they said, well, I saw an ad somewhere, I signed up. You had to. Everybody signs up as an associate. I said, oh, well, what are you doing to get people like you? I checked your ad tracker and it says 0. Well, there's the mistake, right? That's why it's not working. You have to remember, how did you get involved? And say to yourself, I have to become that person that's running those ads to get people involved in Worldprofit. All of our ads in the ad examples are very simple and basic, and we'll talk about that later. Okay. Only use Gmail if you can for your business email. Very important to use Gmail. Yahoo, some people use. I'm not sure if they fixed these things up, but they do block a lot of email. We're always here. Support's always here. And remember, you're a direct result of this system. It works. Believe me, after 3 decades, it works. All right. So Sandy Hunter, our president, just said, there's another example of it. When you sign associates up, they are on your newsletter system. They're in your prospect management system. You can email them out information about your program or our program. It's up to you. We also email all associates when they arrive, when they sign up and they come in. All right, so that's all done already. So you don't have to worry about any of that. Make sure that you get your bonuses. Make sure that you watch that first video under training. It's going to take you through things like how to set up your commission. That's super important. Of course, how to update and set your profile area. Talks to you a little bit about the member area, and importantly, how to get your ads in these programs. These all come with your silver upgrade. Remember the live business center, the chat area that we all see? Let's go take a look at them, see how they're doing right now. This area is specifically designed to make sales. The monitors come in and watch for people coming in and asking questions, and the monitors post things and remind them that they can upgrade easily. If they have any questions, they answer them. You, as a silver or platinum member, can ask questions in there too. If you're a little lost and you need some help, don't worry about it. It's there for everyone. There's some great software also that we have. You can purchase it. It's separate. JIPIT, AutoText, RoboForm, and email client management. If you check here, you can see them under Cool Tools. So you click on Biz Builders and Cool Tools, and you can see them listed here very near the top: JITBit, email client, and RoboForm. And there's a demo video for JITBit and email client. Okay, and those will help you understand how those work. This is a good one too. It's called Snagit. It's really good for screen capturing. I don't think they have a free version, but there are free versions out there. So if you go to the support form, you can see a free version of a screen capture program right here under contact support. Help video I set up for you, and you can click on light shot right here. Okay, so it says to submit a screenshot, use light shot. If you know how to do a screen capture, you can also browse your computer for the image and go from there. Okay, so that's possible too. And I have one of my, there we go. Are there any questions about any of this so far? And yeah, it does work. It works great. Our top monitors, we're halfway through the month, and our top monitor so far, who has helped with the most sales, just like I said, the Live Business Center, the monitors are there to make sales, is Ivy Brinson, Raj Doprasad, Phil Corneau, Nicole, Linda, and you can see the rest of the names here. Our top sellers so far, Deshaun Jenkins and Todd McCart, are leading the pack. Well, we've got Brian Armstrong, Dave Mosier, Dennis Thompson, etc., all in here for the top half of the month. So congrats so far to our top sellers and our top monitors. So this happens probably 2 to 3 times a week. So if you think I'm talking about you, I'm probably not. This is a common thing. People get their website and they spend the first month making it really nice. And I always say to them, are you doing a promotion? Are you like, what is your goal? Is it to make money online? And usually the answer is yes, of course, but I've got to get ready. And I always say, oh, well, you're ready. The whole system is set. All you have to do is grab the ad examples, sign up for the safe lists and exchanges, and then you send those ads out. And they go to our landing pages under the ad examples. And they will always say, well, kind of like what I said when I first started in business is, yeah, well, how does that make any money? You're just sending out free stuff. People are signing up to get the free stuff. And that's where you lose a lot of people. And that's why there are so few people who make money online. Extremely, very rare to meet somebody who says, yeah, I'm making money online by selling something. Right? They don't, because they don't understand that you have to build a list, and the list is the business. It always has been, and it always will be. That's the first thing that we did within the first year that we started this business, was we realized that we had to create a list, and it was a list of associate members. So we created a membership, and then we said to our members that upgraded, you can create the list too. We'll share it with you. And they, at first, nobody could believe it. They said, you mean to tell me that when I sign somebody up under me, you will take care of upgrading them, but they go on my list too, and I have access to them? Yeah. Can I mail them? Yes. What do I mail them? Mail them your website. Send it out. Say, here's my website. I've got a bunch of stuff I'm selling. Take a look at it. Why? Because if they don't look at your website that day, you're going to send them out another message the next day if you want, or in a week, or you can send them a personal message. You get multiple tries with getting them to buy something. You can send them to a ClickBank product. You can send them to a JVZoo product. You can send them to your ebook, which is also free, which contains information about your product or your Amazon product or your TikTok account or your Facebook account. That's when you do that. Your calling card is your website. That's when you promote your website, is to your list that you've developed through sending out landing pages or opt-in pages or what have you. You could call them squeeze pages. I don't care what you call them. So what I'm trying to teach you is that you don't have to only do this for Worldprofit. You can also promote your own stuff that way, right? By giving away a chapter of your book or giving away your entire book, signing up an associate, and then sending them information about your product. That's why we do it this way, because it works. And it has worked, and it's always going to work. So John Accord says, are subtitles available on this app? Yeah, absolutely. I post all of these workshops to my YouTube channel. And you just go there by Worldprofit. You just say youtube.com, then the / and the little @ symbol, Worldprofit. And that'll take you to all of them. You can also click on the Start Here button on the left menu, and you will see all of the workshops posted. Just scroll down the page. They are all closed captioned, every single one of them. Does anybody have any questions about that? You're all here as a result of the promotion of a landing page. Okay, that's a good question. And John, let me give you a demonstration of how to find out answers to a lot of these questions that you're asking. There are answers. On the left-hand menu, click on Chat GPT AI and ask, how do I activate subtitles on YouTube videos? That's a good question, right? How do you activate them? And there it comes. Aha. So there's your answer right there, John. As time goes on, people are going to learn how to use AI. AI is now as powerful as a PhD, meaning they actually have a doctorate in every subject, every course, every topic known to humankind. They have a PhD level knowledge of it as of GPT-5, which is pretty incredible. So if you do have questions about things sort of outside of Worldprofit, you can even ask about things inside Worldprofit. I'll show you where to ask those. Go ahead, use GPT. If you have questions about, say, bootcamp and things like that, you can also go into the Learning Center here, click on Bootcamp Lesson Summary, and at the very top, you can access me as an AI, right? So this has been built by me and trained by me on all of these lessons and more. So that's pretty cool. And I also have another GPT under the Start Here button. This is another specially trained GPT on the video workshops that I do. Every time I do a workshop, I upload the contents of that workshop to this GPT that's specially trained to answer questions about the workshops. Learn to use these things. They're very powerful. Believe me, they're very powerful. So I want to talk about the feature product here. Today, it's the Emerald Traffic Booster and how it works to generate leads and make money. If it's summer for you and you're enjoying the heat and you're lazy like me, it's hot, you just want a business to run, set it and forget it, do no work, generate leads, generate money, Emerald Traffic Booster is the answer. It was created for that specific purpose. It's under advertising on the top menu. Click on Emerald Traffic Booster and you can see a video, a little tour video on how it all works, but it's effortless leads. The system, you go to the ad manager, you put your ad in, that's it. You don't need to do anything. It will automatically post prime ads, which are seen in the member area by associates. It will automatically send out solo ads every week, and it will generate leads using your ad on a board that we post constantly. You don't need to do anything except follow up with the leads. You can send them information about your program or about Worldprofit. It's totally up to you. It's an incredible service because you do nothing. You get 500 visitors a day to the URL of your choice, full page ad visibility, weekly solo blasts, real-time lead generation. They come right to your email box, and they also go under here, under Emerald Leads. They also go in your prospect manager so you can mail them. And yes, it does work. It's an excellent service if you're lazy. It's kind of like Fast Track. If you don't want to do anything, you want to just sit back, Fast Track. These are lazy things. There's nothing wrong with them. That's why you pay. If you don't want to work, you pay. Fast Track's the same. This is what you get. We do all the advertising. We do all the posting. We do everything. This signs up associates though. And these associates come in under you. So you want to make sure you go to add examples and click on this red button and add your programs in here, because if you do Fast Track or you're promoting Worldprofit, these go out 1, 2, 3, up to 5 to every single associate that signs up by separate email that we pay for. And yeah, Linda, you can use, just like Linda Huggins is saying, you can use GPT to create follow-up letters, to create autoresponders. Like say, for example, I wanted 3 autoresponders for this ad. So I'm a platinum upgraded member, and I go in and I really like this ad for this ebook. And I just want people to really enjoy the ebook. I want them to learn about it. I can have it create 3 letters. How about this one? WorldCoin. Watch this. So we take it and we copy it. Just the ad here. And I have an autoresponder, and I really want people to sign up and get WorldCoin. Okay, so what I do is I go to my AI and I say, great, thanks for that one. Can you take this ad and create me 3 subjects, 3 autoresponder with nice subjects, catchy subject lines, and messages. Here is the ad to work from. Okay, so I'm just prompting, I'm saying, okay, this is the ad, and now I've stopped thinking, I'm not thinking, I'm going to let it create me 3 letters. I'll create 3 autoresponder emails, subject line ideas, body. I don't know what more I don't know what people want now. This is impossible. This never existed. Our company would be 10 times bigger if it was for this thing. All right. These are even ads that you can run in Safeless. Okay. I'm just using this as an example, but you can run these in Safeless. Lots of programs pop up, just disappear. WorldCoin is different. Like, run this ad with this URL in any Safeless, you'll get people. Run the second one. Then use JitBit to save it, right? To save 3 different versions of it. All right. So that's just how easy it is to do these things nowadays. So if you have any questions, just fill out a support ticket or ask me here in the chat. Do you need more sources for traffic? There are more sources. There's many more sources for traffic. Click on Add Examples and click on New Associate Sources. You will find literally 50 sources of leads. Mailer list is 1. I don't know these sites at all. There's European Safe List, that's 2. Easy Hits for You, that's 3. Cash Juice, 4. Big Time Ads, that's 5. Jetstream Traffic, 6. Leads Leap, 7. I'm just looking through the ones that I know we don't host. State of the Art, that's listed in our top safe list. Can't count that. Master Safe List Blaster, that's under our area. Mr. Safe List is under our area too. Somebody got one from one of our 18 sites. And you say to me, oh, George, I don't see any more here. Well, there's Hercules, Scale Up. There's another one that's 8. List Impact, 9. Hooplify, 10. You can just sign up for all these sites. Add winners daily, 11, and then next. It's just like you go in here all day, you'll find sites to post your ads to. I just sometimes, honestly, I can't believe how much money is out there. I just you can really, really generate massive amounts of really solid leads by signing up for just 10 of these sites and trying them out. I don't understand why people don't do that. It only takes a few minutes. You're moving your hands on a keyboard. I used to pick worms. I did. You had a you had to do it at about 11 o'clock at night. You had a red light on your head. It was hot. Usually we did it on very hot, muggy evenings. And it's worm picking, like dew worms. And you would have a bucket of sawdust on your right leg for your hands. And on the left is where you put the worms. So you'd have these buckets strapped to your legs. And you would wet your hands in the dew and then sawdust. And then the red light doesn't bug the worms. So you pick the worms because they're all laying out. And we did it on a golf course. And you put the worms in the bucket and you had to get 500 worms for 15 bucks. Imagine how much they made on 500 worms. All you got was 15 bucks. So I'm not lazy. This is insanely simple. And yet when I check people's ad tracker, oh, well, I'm doing some other stuff. I just didn't have time. What do you mean you didn't have time? It takes 15 minutes. you could do 10 postings. I have a YouTube video. I posted to 10 sites in under 3 minutes. I'm not going to rant. I'm just going to calm down right now and just say, if you can't do this, you're lazy. This is simple, right? Next. This is a very good question. John Accord says, do you have a service similar to Referral Frenzy that automates the postings to SafeList? You don't need that. Those are great sites. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with those sites. They're good. Use them. But when you combine JitBit with RoboForm and Link Magic, you're kidding. It takes under 2 minutes to post, right? You go into Link Magic here and you launch your SafeList and you just sign into them and post. This is not difficult. This is not difficult, right? Just scroll down to the bottom, go to the member menu, and then I can go into my blaster, use the blasters, and then Colossal Blaster. 1, done. 2, done. 3, done. If you can't do this, I think you should maybe sit down and talk to somebody. Honestly, like how can this be tough? And you can pick all the safe lists that you want to use. It's not like I'm sitting here going, well, I've got to do these 10. No, I don't. I just do these ones. So I'll set up a new email, whatever. Same thing with Herculist. Pretty straightforward, right? You just fill in the form and then go. Right? Log in, go to the member area. Simple. And yeah, the Emerald auto posts. Exactly right. So you're not, submit my email, continue to the ad mailers. It's very easy stuff. I don't understand why this is difficult. The first time might be difficult because you got to learn how to do this stuff, right? You got to learn JitBit. Oh, I know, you got to learn something. And then you could be doing your webcast like I'm doing right now, and I'm posting. I'm not even thinking now, right? I'll do that one later. I've got this one, Mr. SafeList. Do my posting. And this gives you a lot more control over the sites that you're posting to. It's done in your full browser. I'm not going to tell you this yet, but this can be made robotic too. Okay, you can make this whole system done by a robot called GPT. It will actually pull up a window and it will post for you. They're called agents. And it's a small fee to use an agent, but you can do it. See this? You describe the task and it will actually do it for you. And you can save your agents and they can do these things over and over again, and it will pull up a browser. Go to worldprofit.com. So what it does is it's going to set up its own browser, and it's going to go to worldprofit.com right now. Now I can say to it, go to Mr. Safelist. Here is my username. Here's my password. Log in, and I want you to post this ad. Are you listening to this? This is the future. You can create one and it will do it every single day for you. What would you like to do next? Can you what this site is about? Let me correct my spelling there. So this thing will do anything. It will post ads for you. It will post banners for you. It's going through the whole thing. It's telling me exactly what Worldprofit is all about. It can write me ads about Worldprofit. It can do anything. It's a browser within GPT. And believe me, up here, I could command this thing to say, I want you to go. I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to give you my username and password. But if you want to see it in action, just go to YouTube, and on our channel right here, I've got it listed under my videos, and you can watch it for real, post an ad in real time. This one right here, AI automation on autopilot. It's right here. You see this? This is where it gets really cool. I gave it the ad that I wanted it to use. And I said, it says, I will log into Dragon Safelist with the provided credentials, navigate. Of course, I changed my stuff for the video. And it is going in and it is posting the ad. You see that? Incredible. And it went all the way through. It went into here, and you see how it's posting the ad? I said maximum credits. And the thing is, you can save these things, and they will actually do it all for you. This is the future. This is how it's going to be. People may not like it, but my answer to this was, what Safelist owners will need to do is adapt. And to adapt, very simple. Start running text ads and banner ads in the mailers, which I will be adding to all of our 18 safe lists. So if you have a text ad or a banner ad in our systems, those banners will go out in the mailings randomly for clicks. Because you believe it or not, you'll be able to automate email and everything, but not to that extent. You know, people still read email. I'm not going to let a bot read my email. Of course not. So do you see? That's it. So YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, make sure you join our Facebook group. All you do is go to facebook.com/groups with an S /Worldprofit. And that will take you to our group. John says, do you have a banner remaking tool? Yes, as you can make out all the banners that you want. Let me go here, I'll show you. So if you want to have a banner, you can go under Biz Builders here and go to our graphic studio. We have a graphic studio banner template maker, the banner gallery, if you are a platinum member. And you could go to the main gallery. You can even take a banner that's already been created. You can have it recreated. You can also use AI. All you do is you go to the AI right here. And you can do a new chat, and you can click on this plus sign, and you can load a banner from your computer and ask it to make a banner differently. You can ask it to create an image. There's one. I'll just do this one quick, and it will create an image for me. Unlimited. I'm not sure if it will do different dimensions, but I highly recommend our banner maker because it's just so much easier. You can go create a new graphic, and it's all in your browser. And this is called the Worldprofit Graphic Studio. And you can start with these if you want. You don't have to. But for example, say you just wanted this one here, it would come in. You could change the size. Instead of 2480, you can go, 468 by 60 by 60. And of course, you'll lose some stuff, but you can also take this and just increase the size, like say, well, I want it to be infinite space, that kind of thing. And then put graphics in there. There's backgrounds you can change to, this, whatever you want. You can just pick anything. This thing's so easy to use, it's not even funny. If I can use it, anybody can. All right. Yeah, so you can make banners. Make all you want. It's set to 200% because that's why it looks so big. But it's 468 by 60, and you can go in here and just go crazy. Like you can enter graphics from your computer, or you can use theirs. You can search for images of what would we say, dollar bills, dollars. Take that and just put it in there, change it. That kind of thing. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't worry. There's over, I think we have about 40,000 graphics created. Yeah. I think most people make all of their graphics in here. Sandi Hunter, our president, she does all graphics in here. It's just too easy, right? And you can also take that image that was just made, right, by the AI. Let me see where my AI is here. Where'd my AI go? There we go. So cute animals, how to make your pet a star, like this kind of a thing. You could just save this and import it. You save the image on your hard drive and then just bring it into the graphics system if you want. I won't bother with that. It takes too long, but there you go. This new AI booking, book building is coming soon. We will have our team use AI to write an ebook for you. It will include a cover. It will include everything you see here. It will also include an EPUB file, so you can post the book and the cover to Amazon Kindle. Okay, the book will be comprehensive. This is a real ebook right here, all done by AI, and we will create it for you and deliver it to you, and you will simply have a download access to it and everything. I'm all done that part. Just enjoying a few more weeks of my summer before we release this. Okay, so it's coming soon. How to add your other programs, we already showed you that. Now it's our 31st birthday special. I'm going to log in as a silver member, and I would encourage you to do this upgrade because it's a great deal. Just give me a sec to log in here. So if you are a silver member, you will see this on your left menu. If you scroll down, it will say renew or upgrade, save 60%. It's our 31st birthday. You just go in here. You can see a tour of what you get, and you can upgrade to a 1-year platinum right on the spot. And you should subscribe to our updates if you wish. Are there any questions about that? There's a lot of stuff that comes with platinum. We've had a lot of people sign up for platinum. a lot of people. And it's simple because you just click a button and you're upgraded. You save over $800 over paying monthly. You get 40% commissions instead of 20. You get the graphic studio and the autoresponder. And don't worry about your autoresponder letters for any program. They can be written by the AI. That, all of these things, man, they were so tough. People used to say to us, can you write the autoresponder letters for my program? And we would charge money. And it was just ridiculously difficult to write these letters. I mean, it's hard to write. Even for good writers, it's hard to write. You've got to come up with subject lines. You have to come up with the message. It has to be catchy. And believe me, you used to go to a company like Fiverr, and they would charge you $30, $40, in excess of $150 to write one letter. It would be $500 to write you a 12-letter autoresponder about what you're selling. So Sandy Hunter says, upgrades and renewals on both silver and platinum are the best deals of the year. So you can also take these other options if you wish, but please do. It's worth it. Are there any questions about any of this? Let me just exit out of that. I am going to sign off and wish everybody a fantastic weekend. I will be back next week. And yeah, this is fantastic. Worldprofit is we're in a great spot now. We're getting a lot of tech support tickets, so please be patient with us. But that's all good. I really like when people fill out support tickets about things in the member area, and helping out and asking for advice and stuff. All right. And yes, thank you. A big, huge thank you to the monitors. You're very special people to us. Like I said, I watch the monitor area all the time when I'm watching TV. I'm watching golf. I'm a golfer, and I play in all kinds of tournaments and things. And I've got my laptop right here, and the TV screen, big screen, is right there. And I always watch. Not constantly. I'm not a robot, but I do see what's going on in there, and it's great. So thank you to all monitors for working so hard to make Worldprofit a success. And I will say this, the thing about our birthday, which is so cool, is we help people in whatever program you're in. It doesn't matter what program you're in, we will help you. I'll do the best I can, and go from there. Okay, so see everybody next week. Thank you again for coming, and have a great weekend.